Robert Greene, when he was child, he was obsessed by the letters, the words. He loves the anagrams, the palindromes. He loves anything about letters, words, sentences, books. Albert Einstein, when he was 4 or 8 years old, his father gave him a magnetic compass. He was just memorized by this compass. He realized there was an invisible force guiding this compass. Steve Jobs, when he was like 6 or 7 years old, he and his father passed by a store with technological devices in the window, so he wanted to go to that direction. After 7 or 8 years old, your inner voice or your inspirational voice will stop it, and it will shift with the voice of the other people or other friends, other teacher, and they will tell you you are not good in that field. And when you go to the college, will choose the major that the most people has have chosen them. You choose the major based on making money, not about your desire. I know you want to live such a best life ever, but this life need your emotions, need your intuitions, not the opinion of other people, and not your ego that feeds by the evil negativity. When you get older and older, your state or your condition become worse and worse, and you will find yourself struggling. How do you find your purpose or your passion? What do I need to do for my condition, for my state? What do I need to reach everything I desire it? How do I achieve my own success? Find yourself confused and scared about your future, and asking yourself about what are the right actions I need for that. What are your own for accomplishing? What do I need? A lot of self-sabotage with yourself, a lot of pissed off, a lot of disappointed. This is normal because you will find yourself alone and without the right monitor for that. Let's explain. For sure, you will see a lot of people achieved their purpose at different age, 40, 50, 60, 30, 20, 25. In order to that, I will give you a inspirational story about that, and I will improve that the age is just a number. Not don't make your age as a standard, as a obstacle for accomplish or achieve anything you want. A story about colonel Sanders, the owner of the KFC companies. A lot of struggling in his childhood. Began his first franchising his chicken receipt at the age 62. Another story about Laura Ingalls. He published her first book at the middle of 60 years old. Carmen Herrera, he painted for decades without recognition. She gained a global fame at 89 years old. These stories maybe will inspire you about anything in this life is possible in any age you want to make differences with yourself. You can do it wherever your places or your situation. You can do everything you want, bro. Just be positive and believe in yourself. And a lot of people who change their career 4 times, 5 times. I will give you stories about that. The famous tennis guy Yannick Sinner, he began his career with singing, and he earned the national team in giant slalom, and he started the journey of the tennis, and the rest of story, you know it.
He started as a computer scientist, an investor in bank, and he shifted his career at age 31 years old and started Amazon in his garage. And you know what is the rest of this company. Julia Child has started working in advertising and secret intelligence. She shifted his career chef cooking and published her first cookbook at age 50 years old. The final inspirational person, he is a Tunisian man named Dafr Abidine. He started as a football player and he retired due to injury in his back at age 23, 24 almost years old. He shifted his career to acting and began acting or playing his role at age 27 years old. A lot of stories have shifted his career 5 times, 6 times. I will create a particular video about that. Let's make a quick remark or conclusion. As I said in the beginning, age is just a number. You can begin at any age, 30, 40, 50, no matter what is your condition or what is your state or what is your place in your country. You can create your own story and become an inspirational person in this planet like those persons. We often think we need a clear path or clear proposed passion and we wanna apply it at the same formula or the same time in our brain, but there is no clear path or purpose. I will give you keys that can help you to clarify your brain or clarify your desire about your purpose or your passion. So the first key is you need to break through your limit, your potential, your afraid, your pain. Let's explain this key or the trick, you can name it. When we will start a new domain, whether a job, study, experience or anything else, after a while we hated it or we get this feeling of disappointment about this domain. We don't like it, and after that you need to change it or you need to change this domain or the job to another one. While you are changing the domain or your job or your study, you need a new plan, a new strategic about that, so you will feel the fear or you will feel yourself you are lost or lose, so you need to break through your pain for apply yourself in this new domain. So you need to don't make yourself with limit potential or limit feeling, because everything are related with your emotions. It's normal if you are shift from domain to domain. This is good for you for exploring new thoughts and new treasure inside you, and maybe is مردوم بالرمل. So I know it's not easy to for shifting from domain to domain. You need to unlock the level of your the pain and passion and afraid and the intelligent. Yes, everyone has their own level. Somebody has the level 4, level 5, level 6. Each one has their own IQ. When you experience a new things, the IQ and the level of and the capacity of your thinking will enhance and will evolve. And don't forget, make yourself more resilient. Don't make yourself more like the stick. All of us have their own thoughts, our identity, our anyone in this world. They don't copy our informations, our uniqueness, because we are different to another people. Each one has their own actions, each one has their own feeling, emotions. We are not similar in that. Each one has their own, is hidden inside them, but we are not aware about that. So we need to figure it out, no matter what is their edge when you discover your inner treasure or your inner keys. We need to explore deeply inside us that are hidden within us. We can activate them with exploring, studying, learning, experience a lot of things. Maybe we don't need to work, but we need to learn and study in that age, and the other person need to learn and working hard for explore their identity and their treasure. The other person, he doesn't need to work and learn or study because they can't do that. So don't compare yourself with other people because we are not in the same roadmap. Each one needs his part of this puzzle, but the other need a different puzzle or different part with himself. Don't compare yourself, bro, because you will disturb yourself and you will burn your capacity, you will make yourself very weak, because the comparison has a low frequency, and the other people maybe need 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, 1 month for figure out their pleasure or their passion or purpose. The third trick is problems or mistakes. Sometimes you need curiosity and feel you have the capacity to solve the problems of others. Maybe this is your skills, or this is your purpose in this life as a solver. Don't underestimate this signs, don't underestimate this feeling or this curiosity. Focus with yourself and make your energy stable and calm yourself. Sometimes you need a good CV for applying the job offer, but the other people sometimes need their own experience, their own thoughts, their own identity, their own feeling for applying in the job. For sure you will ask me how without certificate, without a good CV, you will apply to the job. I will explain. Sometimes the experience and the time are precious than the diploma or certificate. Experience equal gaining the time, equal variety domains are precious for anyone. You can't serve the other people with your experience, with your feeling, with your unique thoughts. You don't need diploma. Don't underestimate your experience, bro, because everything is accountable in this life. Sometimes all those can heal the other person can inspire the other person with your own thoughts, without diploma or without certificate. A lot of people I see them in the social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, working with their experience without diploma and certificate, because as I said, each one has their own roadmap. The other need certificate or diploma, the other he doesn't need the certificate or the diploma, but need the experience, need a lot of time. I mean, will share their experience, they will share their skills or anything else. You can't serve the other people without diploma or certificate, but you will serve them with your own experience, with your own feeling. Experience equal pain, as I said, equal suffering, equal losing and losing time, equal bad moments, anxiety, etc., etc.